Good morning, it's Tony Hayes from Paranormal Investigation UK, and today we're looking at some further evidence from the Chester investigation. Today's date is the 3rd of January, excuse me, and with a New Year's cold, so apologies for that. We're today going to look at a piece of footage from the 24th of December, Christmas Eve. It's 5:45 morning, 5:45. Now the Christmas Eve, that would be on a Wednesday, would it not? Yeah. So let's get straight into this. See where this takes us. I simply just can't remember why this footage was sent in. Been playing catch up with the captures all this week, trying to get through as many as I can. We've still got captures being sent in every single day. We're now on the 3rd of January. I'm up to 24th of December. It's taking some time to get to a point where I may be 48 hours behind the times with it. So right, let's fire this one up and see what's in this one. I'm just going to turn the amplification up, turn it up quite high. That you're going to hear a little bit of background hiss. Oh, that's a loud one. Okay, we'll watch this all the way through. See if there's anything else audible or visual. There's a huge number of oh, there's another one. That's more rappy, what I'm used to hearing. Let's just put I'll call it rap 2. Oops. That one's more like a thud, the one at the beginning of the footage. What I was going to say is that there's a huge amounts of unexplained raps, bangs and thuds in this building now. And it's been like that for about 6 weeks, 6-7 weeks maybe. We have to take into account that the weather, building cooling down, because it's a little bit confusing, because you got this room, which is what we call the main office. It's got a false ceiling, insulated false ceiling. There's furniture in there, there's carpets, so it's fairly full, yet it produces considerable numbers of raps in particular. Is the room cooling down? Possibly. Then you look at the empty room, which it hasn't got a false ceiling in, completely open plan, massive space, 55 foot wide by 35 foot wide, 55 foot long by 35 foot wide. Is this place it's quiet, getting the odd bit of evidence, but it doesn't appear to cool down. That's one of the reasons why we've installed cameras into this roof area. This underneath is the actual false ceiling. You got this space, a couple of feet maybe. Electrical wiring. Main reason these were put up there just to keep an eye on this space, even though renter killer had been in looking for infestations. They couldn't find any or evidence of any. But I thought, well, we'll put these up. These have been up since the 13th of December, so you would have thought that if something was up there, they would have walked past one of the 2 cameras that had been installed, but they haven't. So right, let's carry on to the rest of this one. Another one there. This is at 5:45. It's really strange. Another wrap. It sounds like some sort of animal, bird up there or something, making this sort of racket. But it's not constant. Let's see where the last reported capture we had up there for the alarms. Wrong one. The 22nd. There's a flash of light. That's all we had. That's on the 22nd. The green here is the what we call the ceiling cavity. Okay, so I'm colour coding these so I know where I'm up to. In fact, I'll do that already. Let's see, there's nothing. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Nothing. Absolutely zero. The flash of light ain't a big infestation. Possibly because dust, I'm not sure what that is. Just a flash of light. So we can see there for a week there's been absolutely no sign, no noises, no nothing. Yet today this camera is now triggered and it sounds animalish. So what's it been doing all this time? I am using high amplification. We know no one's in the room below, because otherwise the actual office and the hallway cameras would tell us that. So what the hell's going on there? One big thud, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder. We had a situation where these wraps were 6 seconds apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 seconds. The less. And for that little clip, it sounds like there's the first wrap. I'd say that's 5 seconds. It doesn't need to be exact, it's just an approximate. It's between 5 seconds, 12 seconds and 4 seconds. And there's something going on. Will you listen? There's nothing in the cavity. We've not captured anything up there with these two cameras, which work on audible as well as light. It's not captured thing. The only one we've had over last week was a light anomaly. The camera picked that up. So something walking past it, like even on a mouse, it would light it up. So there's nothing in the cavity, yet there's noises there that are difficult to explain. Are we dealing with pure building settlement? There's no one in the immediate below the false ceiling is the main office. There's cameras all over the place. So to get into the office to make the sound. You're going to have to pass the camera on the landing area, another one camera in the hallway area, and another camera in the main office. Nothing. So it's not human. That's the reason why we put these cameras underneath the between the ceiling and the roof. I don't know what the earth is causing that. There's absolutely nothing. Really, really strange, that one. If someone took that in a living room, you'd just say, yeah, it's just people moving around in a living room. Yet the main office hasn't triggered anything, no sound. It has to be close to this camera for this one to pick it up. And that is loud. What I'm now going to do now is turn this back down. I've scratched my head enough with that one, and let's get some measurements as far as frequency is concerned. Okay. That's that there. Let's take an average reading of that. You can take averages as long as you're using predominantly the section that you're interested in, with no other noises in there. Otherwise, you will get a false frequency. That's not rap territory. That. This is where I'm thinking that this could have a rational explanation, as the frequency doesn't work right for rap. Although it is a thud, it has to be loud enough for the frequency to for the camera to actually trigger. So now that's had a bit of a run through. The average reading's been taken. I'm just going to take a screenshot of this. Then we'll look at these other three raps. This may be difficult to get a frequency lock onto this, so what I'm going to do, yeah, you can just about hear it. This is what you would call an accidental capture. If we want for the thud here at the beginning, which triggered the camera, we wouldn't have got this. I'm always reluctant of turning volumes up when it's to get a frequency. It's not a true reading, so I'm just going to do this approximate and may just indicate that the raps. Let me just try the maximum. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a similar sort of frequency to maximum, so let's turn that down. These are different. second. Let's go on to the next one. Just a question of working through, really. That's a little bit different. That is a typical similar wrap signature. The two tires, one's a reflection, 800 to 1000, quite low volume. Let's take a screenshot of that. And the last one. Yeah, this could be just down to purely the building cooling down. It was the 24th of December. Isn't too hard to get the weather conditions. That's the wrong one. Yeah, they're all a little bit different. Okay, so what we need to do there, note the thud, attach the frequency, likewise with the 3 wraps, note the wraps. But I think this is, you know, I've been dealing with this build since May of 2020, and this is nothing like the stuff that we were dealing with before. So we'll put this down to a simple case of what I explained. Okay, see you in the next video.